everybody, it's Crystal. I just wanted to jump on here and give everybody a little energy update of kind of where we have been and where we are focused in the next couple of weeks. Right now, the guides are really wanting to remind us to have faith. There is so much going on in the unseen, and a lot of times our human minds and ways of existing in the past want us to ask for things to be shown in proof before we can actually believe that it's happening or that it's real for us. And the guidance team is asking us to center ourselves into our heart and really begin to have faith in the process of your ascension. Trust that your guidance team is really there, communicating with you, guiding you all along this path, whether or not you're really able to hear them, see them, or any of the other ways that you are expecting to communicate with them. When we can let that fall aside and just have faith in the process and that the outcome will be in our favor and for our highest good, we allow ourselves to really let go of the resistance that's been holding us back in the first place. So try to allow yourself to surrender in the places where you tend to have doubt. Practice it, see how it works for you, and allow some of those inner shifts to begin to happen. They also are asking that we now begin to really and fully live from our spirit. It's time for us to show up in the world exactly as we know ourselves to be, which is a being that is limitless, a being that is connected to all that is, and a being that is heart-centered, because we do understand the perspectives of Source and the understanding that creation holds. These are important, but you can also act and live from your spirit without having the full understanding of that. By tuning into the highest and best version of you in any moment, you'll draw in the energy of Source. Remind yourself at times to take a step back. Remind yourself that you are an observer of a reality that is flowing through your consciousness at any given moment. When we can pull back from the third dimensional reality that is being shown in front of us, we can release a lot of our attachments to this dimension that maybe we're not even conscious that we have. And when we can do that, step back in this place of just observing, no judgment, no expectation, we can allow our reality to really begin to change by the shifts that we've already been making. So many times we do the healing, we do the work, we do the clearing, yet we're not really working on our thought processes. So the thought process remains the same, and it keeps manifesting things that you feel that maybe you've already cleared out. It's not enough to just clear out your energy. It's not enough to just heal your emotional trauma. You have to also heal the beliefs and thought systems that are looping in your mind and keeping you kind of trapped. And by taking a step back and being the observer, you can really allow yourself into that space. There is a part of the human experience that is dying right now. The existence of the third dimensional reality is beginning to fall away. And for some, especially those who are more sensitive and more empathic, you can be feeling some energetic grief within the consciousness. You can feel some deep-seated sadness. And a lot of this is stemming into just the pulling away of energy. We have been taught as a collective that when energy pulls away from you and you begin to no longer feel it, that should invoke some sort of sadness or missing. And so as you feel the familiarity of your dimension that you were in before begin to fall away, begin to kind of take a step into the background, some of those feelings of sadness and grief or sorrow can begin to arise. This energy is really beginning to fall away, mainly because we have gone through our clearing. The healing process within the Lightworking Collective has really come to an end. The trauma, the emotional drama, the ancestral healing, it's been done. What the focus needs to be on now is recreating new thought programs that can keep you in a clear state of being. We have habits as humans, and one of those habits is to be unconscious in our thinking. And when we allow our thoughts to carry away and we do not keep our awareness kind of tied into them, we don't notice the tailspin that we can get in just by going through our day. So, as you have already gone through this process of clearing and healing your energy, now it is time to reprogram the system. And you reprogram the system by being very active in programming your thoughts in a direction that's beneficial for you. Mind chatter that is very conscious in a positive direction can really change your life very quickly. But you have to be committed, and you have to be conscious, and you have to be aware of what your mind tells you in any given moment. As you kind of process through all of these things that the guidance is bringing forward, it's really easy to think that there is so much work ahead of us still. But the beauty in what we're doing right now is that our work is never going to be done. We are eternal beings of creation that want our hands in the clay of creating life and energy, not just here, but everywhere. This is never going to change. You are always going to be an evolving being. And the more you can let go of the human need to stay the same or to reach a level and begin to plateau at some sort of consciousness, this is not where we are heading at all. Allow yourself to continue to move forward. The fifth dimension is the next step, but it is definitely not the destination. The last thing that's coming through from the guidance is to remember to count your blessings. Take time every day being grateful for all of the things that you're experiencing and all of the gifts you've been given in your life. For some, this may need some practice so that you can really get into the groove of it. And for others, this may already be a very beautiful habit. Either way, counting your blessings can create shifts in your life faster than anything that I've ever seen. I'm beyond grateful that you've been here with me today. I hope you have enjoyed this little energy update, and I hope you've been taking care of yourself and staying hydrated and connected. Also, if you love these updates and the energy that I bring to the table, don't be afraid to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you hit that little like button, other people will be able to see how much you enjoyed this video as well. So, y'all take care, and I can't wait to catch up soon. Bye.